What's up, gentlemen? Welcome to another episode, another vlog of awards for the previous week and look aheads for the next week. Um, let's get it going. Uh, First off, let's start off with me and Drost's game. The Mixon Haymakers versus the Bing Bongs. Joe Mixon, we're all aware of his famous video in the Taco Bell. And oddly enough, I think I was just destined to lose this game since last Sunday. I've spent probably $70 at Taco Bell between last Sunday, last Thursday, and this past Sunday. So I gave myself the Cheesy Gordita Crunch Award because I played the Mixon Haymakers. The Mixon Haymaker name comes from the incident that happened in a Taco Bell, and since I got my poop pushed in, I gave myself the Cheesy Gordita Crunch Award because I have just been eating my losses at Taco Bell. So, to the opponent that I played, I'm going to just give this award the Wagon Galore. Dross team's truly a wagon. It looks scary with CMC coming back, and even if it's 2 to 3 games of CMC healthy, like what we've been getting from CMC and then getting hurt again, I mean, that's still the first overall pick. That's still Mr. Undeniable greatness, and Dross team's been doing fine without him. So Dross team's a wagon. I'm gonna give Dross the Wagon Galore Award. Jones, he won by like 3, didn't score over 90, but hey, a win's a win. He's moving in the right direction, and when you're playing Borelli, Borelli's going to come up with excuses if I roast his team like I did last week, so I got nothing to say. But Jones, congratulations, a win is a win. Mike, 4th overall, drafted Derrick Henry, and with that comes Derrick Henry's nickname, King Henry. Mike's award this week is Checkmate, with Derrick Henry possibly out for the season, and the only really shining light on Mike's team, and I know he has Scary Terry, but Terry McLaurin plays for the Washington professional football team, and they haven't been looking great. So I'm going to give Mike the Checkmate Award. I know when we talked a couple weeks ago, and I mentioned that Mike's team was on top of the standings, I said I think this will take a turn for the worse. This is it. This is the turning point. Mike, checkmate. Jake, choo-choo. You boo. I mean, buddy, good job on another week. You're 6 points shy of 150. Dross team's a wagon. Your team's the train, man. This Express is just trying to reach its destination for the 2nd straight year in a row, and we might have a repeat of Dross versus Jake in the championship, but nice job, buddy. Choo-choo. I know last week you said that I couldn't have forced the Mike comparison any harder. To me, I thought it was hilarious, but you are right. I couldn't have forced any harder. So I have no comparison this week other than, one, this team is resilient and determined, just like your team last year. So shout out Jake, the Choo-Choo Award. Borelli, yeesh. I mean, 83 points, disgusting. I was with Dupe Sunday, and we were talking about how Borelli really just screwed the league over by drafting 3 tight ends. I mean, we looked at the tight ends that had to start this week. Ricky Seals-Jones, Mo Alley Cox, like, just horrible tight end situation in the league. But when you draft 2 all-star tight ends and one that was supposed to be a fantastic tight end, it's tough. So shout out to Borelli for even probably not making the playoffs, to at least screwing the league enough to scramble and fix their tight end situation. To John, I got the Bouncy Bounce Back Award. I couldn't come up with a clever name for it, but You had a beautiful win this week, and you really just gave it to Mike, which was needed. Or was it? You gave it to someone. I think it was to Mike. Yeah. You just, John, good job by you. Good win this week. There's not much more I have to say about it other than that. Rooting for you so you can smell that playoff fresh air and get in there and really change your fantasy chances around. To Frankie, this award's just titled Thanks for a good win, Frank. You beat Dupe, which in the past 7 weeks, whoever played him has. And it was gross that Dupe put his love, or not his love, but his week on the line by starting Daniel Jones. But hey, it happens to the best of us. And Frankie, before the season, I said that you'd be in the championship. And I just want to say thanks for winning, continuing to win, and getting that prediction way more clear. This week, me versus Frankie. It has me favored by 4. I don't see it. I don't believe it. I think Frankie wins by 10. We have Jake versus Jones. It says Jake's going to win by 4. I think it's all determined on whether or not Jones has Dak playing. But I'm going to say Dak's probably going to be healthy, and I have Jones winning by 5. So, reverse it. We have Borelli versus Mike. The battle of the best friends. Battle of a team with really no identity in Mike's now that Henry's gone, and a team that isn't suffering from buys as much as he has the past 2 weeks. Says Borelli's going to win by 24. I think Borelli wins by 10. We have Dupe versus Dan. It says Dupe is favored by 10. I don't know if I believe that. It all depends on how Aaron Rodgers does. And, Aaron Rodgers is the boogeyman. He dressed up as John Wick. That's why he was growing his hair out. I have Dan winning by 20. I think Dan's team has a nice little bounce back. And then we have John versus Drost. John's favored by 26. But I think CMC's back this week. So it all depends if that's true. But Drost's team just looks unstoppable at the time. So I have Drost winning by 15. Mike did have some criticism for me that when I look at the lines, it's before lineups are set, because I usually do the videos on Tuesdays. That's fair. I'll take that criticism, but you guys like the videos, so I'll keep turning them out before Thursdays. So, yeah. Where do we go? All right. Let's talk about the tattoo. I did not get the tattoo on Saturday. I didn't text the group chat. I was very busy Saturday. I had to go visit my grandfather at the Soldiers' Home, and then I ran some errands. And around 12 o'clock, I got a call from the tattoo parlor saying that Nick, my tattoo artist, was diagnosed with COVID the day prior, and to reschedule the appointment. I forgot to put in the group chat when I got over to Dupe Sunday. Talked about it, or I told him about it, and at this point, Dupe has to win like 3 or 4 games, and then him and I will be tied. At this point, I might just hold off until the end of the season, so if I have to get 2020 and 2021 fantasy loser, I can get that. But it's back to the search of calling around or just seeing if I can reschedule at my tattoo place that I had booked for Saturday. And, I know Jake's going to be mad and maybe someone else, but, Mike waited a year after to do his punishment. And I'm going to get mine done by way before next August, so you guys don't have to worry about it. But just wanted to give you a heads up with where that's at. Last thing I wanted to address was, as you guys can see, I'm rocking a mustache. It is November 2nd. this month to some is No Nut November, No Shave November, or Movember. Movember is a month where men grow mustaches to bring light on issues to men's health like prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and also men's mental health. And I know when we were in the group chat a couple months ago and Drost brought up how he was thinking about starting a suicide prevention charity, which totally a great cause. I just want to say at the end of the day, because November is also the time for the best, or the month of the best holiday, Thanksgiving, where it's football and food and family and friends, that I just wanted to say, I know we riff, I know we joke around a lot in the group chat, we kid, but I love you boys so very much, and know that you guys all have my number. I'm always a text or call or FaceTime away if you ever want to chat, if anything's on your mind. Mental health is definitely not something to brush off, and it's not something to sweep under the rug. Boys get sad too, and it's just something to always keep in mind, that if you ever need a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, or just a friend to be there with you through life's trials and tribulations and its tough, hard times, because at the end of the day, yes, we're all friends, but sometimes friends don't like showing other friends emotions, or friends don't like being vulnerable. And I just want you guys to know that, you can always talk to me, call me, text me, whatever you'd like. I'm here for each and every one of you. You guys all hold a special place in my heart, and you mean the world to me. So I hope you guys know that I love each and every single one of you boys, and it's not just for the month of November, it's for every month. That if there's anything ever eating away at you, picking at you, just let me know, and we'll do the best together to combat it. And that is it for the video. I love you boys. Peace out.